This is not about Fantasy Island per se, but I'm pretty sure those two people were also the same two bros in Like a Boss. I could be wrong, but I think they're the same cast characters. It's an intertwined universe with Like a Boss and Fantasy Island. I am pretty sure. So Fantasy Island stars Michael Peña, Maggie Q, Lucy Hale, Ryan Hansen, and Jimmy Yang, as well as others in this a Fantasy Island where they win a competition to go to Fantasy Island where all of them have one fantasy and the island will fulfill their fantasy, but there's only one thing they have to make sure the fantasy is concluded or something bad happens because we really don't know. So what I like about Fantasy Island, like I say, it looked good. The scenery looked great. I like the jungle. I like the beach house look. I like the actual atmosphere of the movie. It was real and felt believable of what they're trying to do with the movie. The acting was fine on some scenes. Maggie Q was all right, as well as Lucy Hale's bully. She was good. I thought the brothers, which was Jimmy and Ryan's character, they were fine. It was believable, but other than that, I didn't really like this movie at all. It wasn't really, like I said, the look. I'm fine with the directing, like the technical aspects. I could brush that aside. Okay, whatever. I don't care if you use the same, style as other filmmakers. I don't care because it's hard nowadays because there's so many people out there. But it's the writing that was absolutely ridiculous. Jimmy Yang, the character, had the best line in the movie, saying it was just one date, and that line perfectly tells what this movie is actually about. How one person went on a date and it absolutely went crazy. It was literally me going to a bar and talking to a chick, lady, whatever you want to, woman, I don't know PC culture anymore, for about like a couple hours and like, oh, we had a good time, so let's go out on a date. That date never happened because something bad happened. And because of that, you want revenge on everyone? You really think, what? What? You might not say, like, what are you saying, Chase? Like, I don't understand what you're trying to say. Well, watch the movie and you'll know what I'm trying to say. But, man, that storyline of why they're on this island is absolutely hypocrisy. I don't even know why I'm saying hypocrisy. It's freaking dumb while they're on the island. It's dumb. It's dumb. Just the character choices make no sense. I understand what they're trying to do at the end, like how it all loops around on the island as well as what happened in the past. But come on, like, really? Really? It was the story that totally ruined this movie for me. Now, there's been 4 horror movies that came out this year. This, Gretel and Hansel, The Turning, and Grudge. This is still the second best out of the 4. So, I mean, it goes Gretel, this, Grudge, and The Turning. But yeah, Fantasy Island, it was weird, miscast on some issues, but I just have to fault the story because it is that story that just kills this movie. So Fantasy Island will receive a 1 out of 5 with Futon's equals at 20%. So see the critics and user scores gave Fantasy Island. So the critics, you have an 8% with 49 of them, and the audience score 47 with 1544, and here's critic consensus. Fantasy Island tries to show audiences the dark side of wish fulfillment, but mainly serves as a cautionary tale about the dangers of exhuming long-dead franchises. As a person who's never seen a single Fantasy Island episode from the 90s or the 60s and 70s, I really can't fault the movie for what it was trying to do. I know it was a lot more tame, the 60s, 70s version, but I don't know about the 90s version. But this version, it would work if the actual protagonist and why they're doing it was more fulfilling. It wasn't fulfilling. You're just like, it was like a, and that is basically a balloon, air coming out of the balloon, because when the actual like reason why they're there, it's like, oh. And when they go in this cave and all 5 of them are like, we need to stick together, within 30 seconds they're all fall apart because they're like, ooh, shiny object. Ooh, shiny object. It's like, anyway, do you agree with the 8%, my 20, or the 47? Chase out the blue Futon, like, comment, subscribe. One other thing is Futon, Toby, Futon, just thanks for watching and have a great day. But yeah, what would be my fantasy? honestly probably get a couple of my screenplays published. Yeah!